Hello and welcome to Extra Features Movie Review Podcast, episode 358. As it says in the title, this is a movie review podcast, so we will be going into spoilers on these movies as a warning. So if we start discussing a movie you're interested in seeing and haven't seen yet, skip ahead a few minutes, then come back after you've seen it and listen to what we thought. I am Doug, and I am here with Simon. How you doing today, Simon?
I'm doing great, Doug, except for a few minutes I need to discuss something deeply personal to me.
Deeply personal. Okay.
I like to listen to the radio. I love music. I've been listening to the same station for about 30 years.
Okay.
About 10 years ago, they got bought out, which was fine. They kind of went a little more mainstream. Fine, I accepted it. I may have stopped listening to them as of today.
How come?
They were an alternative station, and now I'm hearing like Blondie for the 80s. Like, what?
What's wrong? First of all, what's wrong with Blondie? I love
I
Blondie.
love Blondie. I don't need to hear that on my night in my alternative station. Save
Okay.
that for Old Man Rock, which is on 97 Bob's. What do they call them? I can't remember the station. We have Old Man Rock station, I call it. That's where that goes.
Okay.
And then they played like some lame ass, crappy, I don't know, it was so mellow. I'm like, I'm done. I'm going to have to find a new station to listen to. 30
Okay.
years, few bad weeks of crap, I'm done. Now, number two, I have no issues with anybody's religion. I want that stated down.
Okay.
But when I see a bumper sticker that says somebody loves me, I have a problem.
Why?
Because I don't think you should go preaching things to people. That's your business, and I'm
Okay.
fine with that. I don't want to be my business. When you put a
So,
bumper sticker on and I can read it, it becomes my business.
okay. Are you okay with people having, the family decals on their back windshield?
No, well, yeah, I love them. I know how many people I have to kill when I go into their house.
Oh, okay.
So, well, I'm going to rob and I see like teens and stuff. I know they have good stuff to steal.
Okay,
If I
but
see like Doug and his wife and three babies, I don't go over there. That's like landmine central. We stuff everywhere, stinky diapers, and that's fine.
well, first of all, stinky diapers, those all go into like the diaper genie or something. They're not just lying around everywhere.
You've been to some people's houses? Okay. Doug, you follow me on Facebook, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I have a memory that popped up of a diaper on top of a mailbox.
Okay.
So, being a mailman and trying to put mail in a mailbox, somebody put a stinky diaper on it.
That might be a weird Canadian thing. I don't know.
Okay, but I have for the third thing I have for you. I did a trip to the colony.
Okay, you did.
I did. I went over, I don't know, about a month ago, I'd say, maybe 5 weeks, a month. And I discovered something I wanted to try to bring it to the show. So I've been
Okay.
saving this for this show. I have not tried one yet. Blackberry Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. See?
Yes.
From
Go
the
for it.
colonies.
Okay.
No French to be found on this can anywhere.
So were you in like Buffalo? Like upstate New
Uh,
York?
what's upstate New York? Is that Buffalo?
Buffalo's upstate.
I was in like Niagara Falls.
Okay. That's near
I don't,
Buffalo, yeah.
yeah, like downtown Niagara Falls is totally fine. No, maybe like I drive. Oh, I did new news for you. Also, other news to come to Canada before I try this.
Okay.
Dunkin' Donuts is returning to Canada.
Okay.
We haven't had it in years. I used to go to it all the time in Montreal because I used to love their donuts. So I'm in the colonies. I said my friend Doug would want me to go to Dunkin'.
Mm-hmm.
Because I said, okay, I'm going to go to Dunkin'. I have remember the last time I've been to Dunkin', probably a couple of years I've been to a Dunkin'. And I got a nice sourdough toasted breakfast sandwich. Fabulous. So I said, "Do you guys have donut holes? We call them Timbits in Canada because
Hmm.
it's all Tim Hortons.
They're
Those
munchkins
are
here.
those are nasty. Please don't ever sell those to anybody again.
I like them. I like the munchkins.
They were terrible. Listen, we're gonna get you some tidbits if you ever come to the great state of Canada, the 51st state. I will get you some
Okay.
tidbits because us in the 51st state know what donuts are. Whatever you guys tried to serve me was not donuts.
Okay.
So I just wanted you to know. Here we go. I'm cracking it open, Doug. I'm waiting a month to try this.
I hope you got it nice and chilled in the fridge.
It's been on the fridge for a month. Here we go.
All right, so Simon is taking a big swig. Let's see what he thinks.
Fantastic. Solid seven.
Okay.
I like it. Nice taste at the end. Next show, I have another surprise for you. Just came out today in Canada. So I
Okay.
cannot drink it till our next show. It's going
Okay,
to kill
yes.
me, but I'm going to wait.
Okay.
So I only have 11 more cans of this to drink. If I knew it was this good, I would have bought 5 days.
Okay.
Oh, last thing I have to go over. I have all this stuff that's been going on in my head.
Yes, you
Have
have a
you
lot
ever
of stuff.
discovered movies you forgot about?
You mean like ones that I've seen,
No,
but not for years, or
no. Stuff you bought like 10 years ago at a garage
okay.
sale and you
Um,
forgot they were in the box.
no, I can't say that that's happened to me. What did you
Yesterday,
find?
I didn't bring it with me. I could go get it if we really need it. I found a box of DVD. I couldn't believe it.
Okay.
Another Errol Flynn box set and a bunch of other things. I remember
Okay.
I bought it at a churchyard sale. I bought 100 movies for 25 bucks, all 1970 and older.
Okay.
So that's what's been going on. I've been doing a lot of work stuff, extra work stuff, work overtime. So I'm looking forward to the show. I am here.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm finally ready. Sorry, people, that preamble. It's
All
been just a very hectic. But
All right, so let's jump into it with the latest Star Wars film, The Mandalorian and Grogu, directed by Jon Favreau, starring Pedro Pascal, Sigourney Weaver, and Jeremy Allen White. If you want, I'll go first on this.
oh,
Um,
because you want to. That's fine.
I'm pretty sure I know how you're going to feel about this. Probably similar to the way I do.
Oh,
Um,
interesting. Bring it on, Doug.
well, I my thing is when a movie is derived from a TV show, I need the movie to make a case as to why it needs to be a feature film as opposed to two episodes or, a big TV movie or something. This movie did not do that for me. There was nothing in this movie that felt to me this needs to be a big feature film as opposed to two episodes of a TV show. It wasn't awful, but it wasn't great either. I'll be honest, I'm not a big Grogu fan, so all the Grogu stuff didn't re didn't really win me over. Pedro Pascal just doing basically a voice acting job. I think his stuntmen were like second and third build, the guys who are actually in the costume. Uh, yeah, it felt episodic to me. It kind of felt like season four of the show, condensed into a movie. I Some of the visuals were cool. I like the opening with the AT-ATs. That was fun action. It kind of fell off for me from there. This was like a 2 out of 5 for me. I can't really think of anything super positive or super negative. I guess the super negative would be it's over 2 hours long. It does not need to be this long at all.
Oh, I think I liked this more than you did.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. I'm a glutton for Boba Fett. I'm sorry. This
Okay.
Mandalorian guy is exactly what I need. I think the first episode, because I think there's 3 episodes here, it just feels like a 3 episode show, so I'm going to go with that. First episode, I was on board. I like the add-out fight. I like them coming in. That was great. Like,
Yeah.
okay, let's build on this. And I got to the point, I'm like, am I just watching the TV show? Like,
Hmm.
I feel I'm watching the TV show because, okay, let's do something. Nope, TV show, still doing the TV show thing, are we? Oh, there's Grogu looking cute. Okay. Oh, save the battle. Oh, that's great. Okay. Yeah. There's Sigorney Weaver. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. That's the way I felt about the movie, folks. We're really nothing here. I had a good
Yeah.
time. I'd give it a three, 2.5, 3 out of 5. I think I
Hmm.
gave it a 2.5, maybe a 3. I think I gave it a 3.
Okay.
I just liked it. I just wish we had more going on.
I wish it had a better story. I wish it had something that we revealed something important about either Grogu or the
Or
Mandalorian. It
how
was
about a decent villain?
a decent villain would have been nice,
Or
yes.
having somebody in distress that I thought they might not get it.
Yes.
Oh,
There was nothing that made this feel like it had to be a movie as opposed to the show.
I did enjoy the Jawa Battle Royale. Not the Jawa, Java. The
Java,
Java.
okay.
I thought that was kind of cool when all of them were escaping. And the thing, that fight scene I kind of liked.
Mhm.
But I just like, this is really going nowhere fast.
Yes.
And
And
that's
then
it. I mean, I think it's watchable. I think you'll have a good time, but I wouldn't spend $40 on it.
no.
I mean, $20 for a ticket, you get a popcorn, get a drink, and knowing Doug, it's 2 bags of M&Ms on top. And then he probably bought the whole popcorn Grogu thing at $60. That was like $120.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You got to eat your popcorn out of Grogu's head or
Yeah,
whatever the thing was.
absolutely ridiculous. Again, enjoyable, but did not need to be a movie at any time.
Yes. Well, now I'm curious to see how you'll feel about our second film, which is The Sheep Detectives, directed by Kyle Balda, starring Hugh Jackman, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Bryan Cranston, and Nicholas Braun. Uh, I am very curious as to what you think about this movie, Simon.
You wanted to watch this.
Yes, yes, I did. I had heard I will say I had heard nothing but good things about this, and I was very curious.
As you know, I have problems with talking animals in films. Talking
Hmm.
babies, it bugs me to no end. I'll give this movie credit. I got used to it. By
Okay.
the end of this film, I was fully on board. I kind of liked it. I like the character acting. I thought was decent. At times, it goes into the look. I'm a celebrity. Listen to me talk, which really bugs me. But
I didn't really get that, but
I do
okay.
for the sheep sometimes. I personally, I liked it. I really liked the breakdown of everything and how the sheeps work and how they go. We got to forget. We got to forget. That was kind of cute. You know what? I came away walking. This is a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling movie.
Yes.
I mean, I can see Doug cuddling up to his girlfriend, enjoying this,
Yeah,
as opposed to my wife walking, going, "What are you going to watch? What? Are you kidding me? I'm going to watch for the show. I'm going to go see it." Okay. I thought it was nice, cute, and cuddly. Almost a grandma film. A little bit above grandma film because it had a decent plot.
hmm
Didn't offend anybody. And you know what? I think deep down inside it might have chilled my heart a bit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I went in with low expectations, but I heard it was fantastic. I walked away loving this movie. I thought it was really charming. I thought the mystery was decent. Uh, I found myself crying a couple times, and I was not expecting to cry at a sheep detective movie, and I knew it would get me as soon as there was that winter lamb that everybody was shunning. Uh, I knew from the moment that character was introduced that he would play an integral part in capturing the murderer, and that it would be very heartwarming. Uh, I love the weird little aspects of it, like this small English town had a neon vendor, so all the stores had neon signs. I thought that was funny. I loved every time that they cut to a human POV looking at the sheep. The sheep just they bad. They didn't talk. They just meh. And I don't know. This movie just won me over. Uh, I did figure out the mystery. I did figure out who the killer was.
Really?
Yes,
I had no idea.
I when okay, spoilers alert. When they said twins, I there
Hmm.
was only one other character in the movie who was a similar age to to the daughter. So I was like, oh, well, this guy's the murderer. He's just pretending to be who he says he is. So I did figure that out, but this movie really charmed me. I gave it a 4 out of 5. I was really charmed. I liked it. Uh, Bryan Cranston as a Ram. I was not expecting by him or Julia Louis-Dreyfus or Chris O'Donnell or Chris O'Dowd, not Chris O'Donnell. The three of them, their voice work was fantastic. I truly recommend this movie, which is not something I was expecting to say.
You know what's funny? I agree 200%. I do recommend this over Grogu. I think I gave it a 3.5, maybe,
Okay,
maybe a three. I guess same as Grogu, but I would pick this over Grogu.
fair. All right, so now our next movie, which was a late ad by your daughter, because you said she wanted to go see it.
She made me go see this film.
Okay. Well, this movie is Obsession, directed by Curry Barker, starring Michael Johnston, Inde Navarrette, Cooper Tomlinson, and Megan Lawless.
A year up.
I am up. This movie, I see that it is this director's first feature film, and I can see that there are some things that scream first director to me, first time director, but there
Mhm.
are stuff that just works in this movie and works
Yeah,
really well. I love the way this movie was shot. Uh, as soon as the wish is first made, uh, she the what's the actress's name? India Navarrette. She was shot at like in full darkness, the with light from behind her, shadow. So something you could tell something was off right away. There's lots of shots of her like that where she's in darkness, maybe just like key lights in her eyes so you see her eyes. Beautifully shot film. I think India Navarrette star-making performance here. Uh, I truly do not know how she pulled off the end credits where it's just her, spoiler alert, screaming for the entire end credits. More power to her for that. Um, I think she was amazing. However, I don't think the two main guys in the movie, Michael Johnston or Cooper Tomlinson, were that good of actors. I think they were decent. They got across what they needed to, but I don't think they were anywhere near as strong as either of the two main women in here, India or Megan Lawless. Uh, I was not expecting this movie to get as gruesome and bloody as it gets. So that was a pretty welcome excitement for me. Uh, I gave this a 3 out of 5. I think it's a very solid direct feature directorial debut for Curry Barker.
Okay. First thing, my daughter gave us a 10 out of 10
Okay.
and told me the lead actress was going to win the Oscar.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's her review. I mean, I'm sure
Hmm.
she was on here. She'll tell us more. Now, she asked me my opinion, which is a little slightly different.
Okay.
As I told her, I think this film is solidly done. It's got great intensity at times. I just got to the point that I didn't agree with the main lead guy, what he was doing. I'm kind
I
of
don't think
like,
you're supposed to.
well, I'm like, what are you doing, guy? Like, you need to kill her now. Like, you go buy another wish thing and you couldn't. I'm like, you know what? There's got to be somewhere else to buy it. Keep looking. You know what I mean?
He does do that though, but they say you only get one wish, so he couldn't break
I
the
know.
one wish willow at the end.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I had a lot of problems. She has nothing to. She has to get her comeuppance by the end of the film.
Why would she need to get her comeuppance?
Oh, she's
She
killing
was the victim.
everybody. She's
She's
killing
the
people.
she's the victim.
I disagree. You know what? She's a victim to a
Whoa,
point, then she starts killing
whoa.
people. You're killing people. You're gonna say, "Oh, she's the victim. She didn't mean to do it. She did mean to kill those people."
She was possessed. When he calls the One Wish Willow and
Yes.
the guy says, "Do you want to talk to her?" It's nothing but screaming. She even says, when he sneaks out, kill me. He's like, what's so wrong? What's so bad about being with me? She says, I've never been with you. That's not her. She is possessed. She's
So
not
what's
doing
happening
this
to
of
this
her
demon
own
at the
free
end?
will.
So what's happening to the? So we're getting obsession too, or is this it? Like something's got to happen to her. She's walking around with the demon inside her.
Well, no, when he dies,
That's it.
the wish is broken. That's why she
Okay, so it
is
is over.
screaming. Yes, that's why she's
Okay,
screaming at the end.
I still think she has retribution to pay for killing all those people.
I think 100% she is a victim in
Yeah,
this
she
movie.
pounded that guy's face into the steering wheel continuously.
That was not her, though. That was what was ever
So the
possessing
cops
her.
are going to show up and she's like, oh, it wasn't me, it was a demon.
Well, no, she will be arrested and go to jail for the rest
Okay,
of her
good.
life. This is,
That's what I'm looking for. As long as we're in agreement of that, I agree she didn't do it. But the
yeah,
cops don't know that.
no, she will 100% be in jail, but she is the victim. She is the victim of this movie, I think.
Isn't this guy an idiot? Shouldn't he have just asked her out for a date?
Yes, he should have. And then if
Like,
she had said no, then, you know, we would have seen what happened. But yeah,
my argument is this guy needs to get some balls. He's the
yes.
problem in the film. I'm not blaming her. I'm blaming him. Where's his balls?
Yeah,
Go
no,
ask her out. I think she was interested, possibly. I get that. I'm not saying 100%, but I'm saying maybe.
yeah,
It was definitely possible she would have given him a chance. I think so.
yeah, she might have gone on a date with him.
So he goes, how much is this wish thing, by the way?
Oh, I, they
500
said in the
bucks?
movie,
Oh,
no, they said it was like less than 20, I think.
right. But it's not really feasible. It's less than 20 bucks.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This thing, I mean, and they did say sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. They did
I,
state that.
they said that, but I think it works all the time. I think that they said it
So
didn't
why is everybody not buying that and asking for 20 bucks, $100 million, or
because it's the monkey's paw. It's the that you have to word it exactly right, otherwise there'll be terrible consequences.
I have Chat GPT. I should be good to go.
Yes, AI will solve all of our problems. So
Or I
that
could
is
ask
how.
the president of the United States because they told me he's being a 100-seat arena and then he built a 4,000-seat arena. So I'll just ask him to do it. He can't screw
Okay.
that up.
No, no, he's never screwed anything up at all,
He's the
ever.
greatest president ever.
Ugh.
I mean, he's just as good as Mr. President in that movie. Was it Michael Douglas? He goes on dates. He's just as good as him.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it the American president? That
American
one?
president. Yeah, or the guy from
Okay.
Independence Day.
Oh
Like, I have
yeah.
a whole ton of them. He's doing great. Martin Sheen in the West Wing. He's just as good as those three.
Yes. Absolutely.
I can't wait. So, Doug, since we're doing the show, how come you're not in Tribeca?
I'm sorry?
Tribeca's this weekend and you're here.
I am broke. I can't afford to be going to no Tribecas right now.
Okay, I'm just asking. Stop
Yeah.
buying Criterion Collection. Oh, some other
Yes.
side project. I finally went to a Barnes and Noble.
Okay.
So I see, Doug always goes to the Barnes and Noble sale. I'm in the colonies, and yes, I do call it the colonies. Can ask my friends because I consider it America the colonies. I'm the 51st state; they're the colonies. I get it.
Fair.
Well, I got to say, I went to look at the DVDs. The selection was solid.
Okay.
I did like the boutique labels were everywhere, which I was happy to see because I hadn't seen a lot of that stuff. We don't get that in
Yes.
Canada. You have to private order it usually. We
Okay.
don't have a store. There is one downtown I would take you to, maybe. Might have something you need, but I'm more of a searcher. You know what I'm like.
Yes.
So I went over to the book section, right? Because I love film books. Disappointing is the best way I can describe it.
Okay. I'm
Everything
sorry.
was glossy covers. Like, oh, look, I like movies in the 80s. One of my favorite movies, 80s. You know me, I love finding weird 80s movies I haven't seen.
hmm
It was posters or just general junk. I know, like, come on, guys. It was some TCM book. And then they had one in the 90s. I'm like, I want Doug Hayner's 500 films you need to see. That's what I'm looking
Okay.
for. Or, video night trash, 100 movies you've never heard of.
Oh yeah, those books you probably have to go hunting around in like independent bookstores
But okay,
or
I don't mean to be
online.
rude. Where would I find an independent bookstore? I don't even know where to find one in
Yeah.
my country. I do know if I had to go downtown, there's a place called BMV Books I'd take you to,
hmm
but it's nowhere near where I live. I live out in the burbs. They don't have that stuff out
Oh,
here. I have like basically Barnes and Noble out here, but our version. And
hmm
they have crap too.
You might just have to order online.
If I don't know the name of a book, I can't order it.
You never just go on like Amazon and like just search like just general term like 80s movies books
You
and
know
see
what?
what
I
comes
will
up?
do that and I will get back to you next show.
Okay.
We'll see if I find anything of interest because I'm going to have to. So far, what I found is I need to send an order to Doug's house and he's going to have to ship it to my house
Okay.
because the shipping is insane to Canada.
Okay.
Like, because I usually find 3 or 4 dealers, right? Not one person has my books I want. And they want like the books cost me like $12, maybe $15. Reasonable.
hmm
$60 to ship to Canada. I'm like, that's unreasonable. Free shipping in the
Yes.
US. I'm like, I'll ship it to Doug. And Doug can ship it to me the cheapest way he can figure out. Put it on a pack horse
Yeah.
for all I care if it makes it to my house eventually. So that's what I just want to see. More colony things. Oh, and I also went to the Olive Garden again. All you can eat
Oh,
breadsticks and soup. And the worst
okay.
chicken parmesan I've ever had in my life.
The worst. Okay.
Terrible. Spaghetti I couldn't eat. Chicken parmesan, I don't know who made it, but the word burnt probably was pretty close to it.
Okay.
It was hard as a rock. I'm like, do you guys know how to cook chicken parmesan? Like, I make my own at home usually.
hmm
So people are going, where's your word? Because I like the soup, gnocchi soup, and the unlimited breadsticks. Usually for lunch, that's all I get. It costs $12, and I eat like 10 bowls. So
Okay.
I'm quite happy when I leave. But we get one this summer, but summer's already started. I have not seen it. So maybe October I might have an Olive Garden.
Okay.
Right beside my work, Doug, Olive Garden. And IHOP's supposed to be coming too.
Wow. Okay.
We do
Live
have
the
2
dream.
IHOPs in Ontario, but they're an hour and a half away.
Okay.
Listen,
You
I
could you
like
could
my colonies food. Bring it on.
you could just make pancakes at your own at your house.
I don't understand. I like all you can eat pancakes for $9.
Okay. You
I
could have
like
all
all
you
you can
can eat.
eat.
I bet it's cheaper than $9 if you make it at your house.
See,
If you
there's the
make them
problem. And I
yourself.
want that. I hate coffee, but when I drank coffee, I used to go to IHOP when I was in the States and get that disgusting pot of coffee. I don't
Hmm.
know what was in that stuff, but sludge, I loved every minute.
Okay.
Did you find out if Virgil still exists in New York City?
I have no idea.
That was my
I will
favorite barbecue place when I was in New York City.
Virgil's in New York.
And on 43rd, 45th, somewhere over that way. I just want to know if you've ever been there. I'm
I
totally
have
going off
not.
topic. So, how many
It
times did you go to New York City? A
um
year? 12?
oh, more than that, but less now that Kate lives with me in Jersey.
Well, I
So,
understand that. That was a mistake of yours. You should have gone to New York City. No, I'm
oh
just kidding.
no, New York is way more expensive than Jersey.
I do. I watch this guy on TikTok that does New York apartments
Hmm.
and talks about how much they are. I'm like, how much? Like some apartments are about as much as I pay for rent. I mean,
Yeah.
for mortgage in Ontario. I'm like, that's insane.
Oh yeah.
And people must pay it because they're asking for it.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. I just looked it up. Virgil's Real Barbecue is
That's it.
still it is still in Manhattan
Good.
on 44th.
I was close. My favorite place, man. Love that place. Food
Okay.
is excellent. So people, and I'm going to let Doug in a little news he probably doesn't know.
Okay.
Right now, it's being minorly discussed. Me and the guys I go to Montreal with
Hmm.
might be going to New York City this year. I have told you it might be possible. It still
Okay.
might be possible, although a little bit more later in the year, but it's being discussed.
Okay. Excellent.
So Doug will meet the rest of my crew.
Yes.
And
The,
yeah, so you'll find extra features. We'll be traveling back to New York City first time in probably 20 years.
oh wow. Okay.
Over 20 years. I think 20, it's probably about 28, 27 last time I was in New York City.
Wow.
And I
Okay.
asked my buddy's there right now covering the Tribeca Film Festival.
Hmm.
Tells me it still stinks. I'm like, perfect. I want that
I
stinky, stinky New York smell. Okay,
I mean,
continue on.
yeah, just well, I mean, some parts smell better than others, but that's true
No,
of
no, it
anywhere.
doesn't. No, it doesn't. When you go to Manhattan, go to Times Square,
Hmm.
it smells like piss everywhere I go. I don't know if it still does, but I remember getting up Sunday morning after going out and going, oh my God, I love this city.
Well, that's why you got to get out of Times Square.
Well, I used to stay at the Portman Square. It used to be, you know where TKA tickets are? You
Yes.
think,
Hmm.
2 blocks up the street. There used to be a place called the Portman Square.
Okay.
And I'm talking, it's the dumpiest hotel you could find in New York, but it's
Hmm.
so cheap. So I can't remember, let's say 500 for a week. I used to get it for,
Oh wow. Okay. I
and a
bet that's not the same.
shared bathroom,
Okay.
and I had a room probably the size of your closet. So I
Okay.
had a single bed with a TV and a fridge
And you
at
had to
the
share a bathroom. Ooh.
that had to share a bathroom, but for $500, totally worth my money.
Okay.
I got to see Fabergé eggs, Frick exhibit, the Met, Statue of Liberty, New York Mets. I went all over the place. I saw
Okay.
every single thing in New York I could see in all the trips I went. And I saw
Okay.
plays, obviously, but I don't remember much of them.
I would want a private bathroom. I would not
No,
want to
couldn't
share,
care
but
less,
that's me.
man. I'm cheap. I'll take it.
Okay.
Not that I prefer my own bathroom, but is
Hmm.
Ray's Pizza still in New York City, Doug?
Oh yeah, there's like 20 different Rays. There's Ray's Famous, Ray's
Oh,
Original
really?
Famous. Oh yeah, there's so
And
many use the name
Scarborough's,
Rays.
Scarborough's, Scarborough.
Sabaro?
Yes.
Yes.
It's been a long time since I've been to New York, but I used to always go to Virgil's every time I was there.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, I did go to the been to Central Park numerous times. I don't know. I mainly went to meet people, right? So I just was all over.
hmm
So the last time I was there, I think it was still Regis and Kathy Lee. That tells you how long ago I was in New
Oh,
York.
that is a long time then.
Okay.